Hello, friends. We are at Silver Springs State Park. We already set up the camper and now we are going to the other side of the park to see the springs and the boat. Something cool that we learned on this trip is that Silver Springs State Park actually also contains 4,000 acres of park. So it's not just the water. Lots and lots and lots to see. In addition to purchasing tickets for the glass bottom boats, you can also rent paddle boards and canoes. They even have clear canoes, so you can kind of get the same experience of a glass bottom boat, but on your own schedule. And it looked like so much fun. We didn't personally rent any canoes, but it looked really, really cool. Word of caution, if you have a weak stomach, it is possible to feel a little woozy on these boats. They don't go fast, but if you're looking directly through the glass for a long period of time, it is possible to feel a little sick. So just keep that in mind, if you're sensitive to all of that.
Angie cooked us some chili.
Chili.
She cooked the boys like macaroni and cheese or something.
Pasta. Yeah. I got these little packets of chili from Thrive Market that have Beyond Meat, so they're vegetarian. And we're going to try them. I have the black bean chili. He has just the mild chili because he doesn't do...
I don't do spicy.
So I'm hoping it's not too spicy for him.
Yeah, so I want to talk about the park. By the way, there's 2 entrances to the park. One is more for just the camping sites, and the other is for the rest of the park. The main part of the park seemed like it was built in the 1960s or 70s.
Adorable.
I mean, I loved the architecture and the design of everything, and I would have personally just left it alone and made it work. I think they are renovating at least part of it right now, which is a bummer to me, but that's me. If you do wind up coming here and you bring your kids,
I know.
do not tell them they can swim here. There is no swimming anywhere on this.
And we feel horrible. We are on a mission to be the best parents ever, and sometimes
We're this close.
we're in the running. I'm kidding. No, but you know how it is. If you have kids, you know how heartbreaking it is when they're disappointed. You feel it, and it's like, it's such a bummer.
We went down there today. We walked all around. We went on the boat tour, which if you come here, go on the boat tour. Spend the money, go on the boat tour.
It was not cheap. It was like $48, plus we gave a tip, but worth it.
It's nice to give a tip to the boat driver who's been doing it for 52 years.
He's been here for so...
Yeah, they literally said he's been driving the boats for 52 years.
I love the statues and the shipwrecked boats.
Statues he said they were leftover props from a movie.
Gotta change out of our bathing suits because, well, they're just a horrible reminder that we're not swimming. I was telling the boys, you know, I know it's so disappointing to not be able to swim. I said, but we're at a crossroads. We can let it kind of ruin the rest of our camping trip, or we can look for new ways to find joy. And I don't think they were caring what I was saying, but I had to say it. I had to try.
There are supposed to be monkeys here. In Florida, there are conflicting stories about how the monkeys got here. A lot of people say they were from a movie, which is also what the tour guide said on the boat. They brought them here for a movie, they finished the movie, and they just left them here. Not sure if that's accurate. Some other people say that some rich person way back in the day had his own private zoo, and they escaped. Not really sure which one is the more accurate story.
So this is the Silver River.
Yep.
It doesn't look very silver.
So, yeah, you know, we should get the GoPro and put it under the water.
Yeah!
Because this water is like crystal clear.
I'm going in. And put it underwater.
Fishing prohibited.
What does that mean?
It means you're not allowed to fish here.
Oh man.
What the heck?
Good thing I don't fish.
Can you guys see it? It's an owl. Tortoise, 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 tortoise.
Got our festive Halloween lights up. So cute. Alright friends, I think we're gonna leave you here for tonight. It's actually not that late, it just got really dark. But we're just gonna sit here by this gorgeous fire for a little bit and then, I don't know, retire to the camper and catch up on our friends' YouTube videos. Have a good night and we will see you in the morning.
Good morning, y'all. It's a beautiful day
In the neighborhood.
So we're getting a lazy start today, but
We regret nothing about that, by the way.
yeah, that was perfectly planned.
Yeah.
We're gonna hop on the bikes, and there's a museum here on this side of the park, so we're going to go check out everything that this side of the park has to offer, and then I believe we're going to pack up the camper and head over to the other side of the park and just park the van in the camper and explore the other side of the park because That way we don't have to worry about checking out.
Yeah, checkout's at 1 and it is 9:25, so we should be fine.
Yeah, we got plenty of time to explore this side of the park,
yeah.
but we don't want to go to the other side of the park and then come back, and
No.
that'd be a whole thing.
This is the weirdest slide ever.
Well, we were just at the museum, and unfortunately, you got to pay to get in there because that belongs to the Marion County School Board, not part of the park. Well, it's in the park, but it's not part of the park, so you got to pay for that separately. And they only take cash. We are all out of cash. Didn't feel right flashing the camera around if we're not paying for it.
Yeah, we'll go dig around and see if we can find any cash.
Yeah, they took cards on the other side of the park.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll see what we can find. Friends, we are back at the main entrance to the park, and we're gonna try to find the monkeys this morning. Hopefully they're out and we can see them, but even if not, we're gonna go hit up some of the other trails we didn't get to see yesterday. Just so you know, here at the park, masks are optional. We do all have ours with us, and we are wearing them whenever we're around other people.
We found holes in these walls. We like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls. The final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was struck, you showed an open door. Living in a dark, clouded haze, we danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes, real love, we thought.
Alright friends, well we're gonna call it a day. We struck out on the wildlife today. We didn't see the monkeys, we didn't see any manatees, we didn't even see any alligators. But I think we still had a lovely time.
I love just walking around the garden. Everything was really pretty and sweet. Yeah, like Ben was saying earlier, there is a retro feel to this place because the architecture, is old. And I really hope they preserve it that way instead of like remodeling because we love retro.
Yeah, I mean they are remodeling, but hopefully they keep the retro look.
Sure.
So, time to hop in the van.
Hop in the van, head on home.
Head back home. Thanks for
We're
watching.
getting
We'll see you
there.
next time.